Starting with the design, nothing has stayed true to its signature transparent aesthetic. The Phone 2 feels like a polished evolution of its predecessor, the Nothing Phone 1. The back panel reveals the Glyph Interface, which, let's face it, is one of the most striking design choices we've seen in years. The lights aren't just for show either, they're functional. You can assign them to specific notifications, ringtones, or even use them as a visual timer. It's sleek, futuristic, and honestly, it makes the phone stand out in a sea of lookalike slabs. Moving on to the build quality, it's solid. The frame is aluminum, the back is Gorilla Glass, and the overall feel in hand is premium. It's slightly lighter than the Phone 1, which makes it more comfortable for extended use. Plus, it's got an IP54 rating, so while it's not fully waterproof, it can handle the occasional splash or rain without breaking a sweat. Now, let's talk display. The Nothing Phone 2 sports a 6.7-inch OLED screen with a 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate. That's right, adaptive. It can scale from 1 Hz to 120 Hz, depending on what you're doing, which means buttery smooth scrolling when you need it and battery-saving efficiency when you don't. The resolution is Full HD+, and the colors, stunning. Blacks are deep, whites are crisp, and the HDR10+ support makes streaming content an absolute joy. Under the hood, the Phone 2a is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 chip. It's not the latest and greatest from Qualcomm, but it's still a powerhouse. In day-to-day use, the phone flies. Apps open instantly, multitasking is seamless, and gaming performance is top-notch. Titles like Genshin Impact and Call of Duty Mobile run like a dream, even on high settings. Pair that with 8 GB or 12 GB of RAM, and you've got a device that's more than capable of handling anything you throw at it. Battery life is another area where the Nothing Phone 2a impresses. It comes with a 4700 mAh battery that easily lasts a full day of heavy use. Whether you're streaming videos, gaming, or doom scrolling through social media, this phone won't leave you hanging. And when it does need a charge, you've got 45W fast charging, which can get you from 0 to 50% in just 30 minutes. There's also 15W wireless charging and 5W reverse wireless charging, a nice bonus for topping up your earbuds or other accessories. On the software front, Nothing OS 2.0 is a breath of fresh air. It's clean, minimal, and free of bloatware. The design language feels cohesive and modern, with a heavy emphasis on customization. Widgets, icons, and the overall interface can be tailored to your liking, and the performance is smooth as butter. Plus, Nothing has committed to 3 years of major Android updates and 4 years of security patches, which is always reassuring. Now, let's get into the cameras. The Nothing Phone 2 features a dual camera setup, a 50MP primary sensor and a 50MP ultra-wide sensor. The main camera delivers sharp, vibrant images with excellent dynamic range. Night mode has been significantly improved, producing brighter and less noisy shots in low light. The ultra-wide camera is no slouch either, capturing detailed and distortion-free images with a wide field of view. Video recording goes up to 4K at 60 fps, and the stabilization is excellent. On the front, there's a 32MP selfie camera that's perfect for Instagram-worthy shots and crisp video calls. Audio quality is another highlight. The stereo speakers deliver loud and clear sound with a decent amount of bass. Whether you're watching movies, listening to music, or taking calls on speakerphone, the audio experience is top-notch. There's no headphone jack, but that's par for the course these days. Thankfully, Bluetooth 5.3 support ensures a stable and high-quality connection with wireless earbuds. Of course, no phone is perfect, And the Nothing Phone 2a does have its quirks. For one, the Glyph interface, while cool, might not be for everyone. If you're not a fan of flashy lights, it could feel a bit gimmicky. Also, while the phone supports 5G, it's limited to sub-6 GHz bands. So if you're in an area with M-Wave 5Ga, you won't be able to take advantage of those blazing speeds. Pricing is another factor to consider. The Nothing Phone 2a is positioned as a mid-range flagship, starting at $499 for the base model. It's competitively priced, especially considering the unique design and solid performance, but it's still a chunk of change. Whether it's worth it will depend on how much you value its standout features. So, who is the Nothing Phone 2a for? If you're someone who wants a phone that looks different, feels premium, and performs reliably, this could be the one for you. It's a conversation starter, a head-turner, and a genuinely fun device to use. On the other hand, if you're all about cutting-edge specs and need the absolute fastest processor or the best camera on the market, you might want to look elsewhere. Overall, the Nothing Phone 2a is a strong contender in the mid-range segment. It's not just a phone, it's an experience. From the Glyph interface to the clean software and solid hardware, it's clear that Nothing has put a lot of thought into this device. It's refreshing to see a company take risks and innovate in a market that often feels stagnant. So, what do you think? Is the Nothing Phone 2a your next device? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.